Wolf Creek Craig Volunteer Fire Chief Rocky INFANGER prepares to finally get some rest.
I, for one, have some serious fatigue going on, and they've sent up drivers to drive me home.
The Alice Creek fire exploded in size over the weekend, requiring many volunteer firefighters to work long hours without taking a break. And fatigue is setting in for Rocky and his crew.
This last particular group we brought in came here, I think we brought them in on, what is today, Monday, on Saturday, and we're getting some of those released this morning.
Most volunteers are working from Augusta, Wolf Creek Craig, and Lincoln fire departments.
The volunteers are awesome. They're leaving their jobs to come here. They're more than willing to do that, and we appreciate that and thank them for that.
Mandatory evacuation orders from Elk Meadows east to the South Fork of the Dearborn River were made early Monday morning. Sharkey Chambers owns a cabin in that area and came Monday to Copper Creek Road outside Lincoln to get some items. But that was closed as well due to changing weather conditions and the fire shifting directions.
I'm here to get firearms that are in the cabin.
Okay.
If they'll let me in.
Chambers says it is frustrating, but he's thankful for everything fire crews have done.
Well, without them, we wouldn't have anything.
Alice Creek Road is also closed. Lewis and Clark County Sheriff's deputies work to ensure everyone's safety. The fire continues to burn, creating thick walls of smoke, masking hard work of everyone involved. Chief INFANGER says his crew continues to work the fire and protect surrounding ranches. While he doesn't know when this fire will be over, he does know one thing.
The emotions are very high out here. I have a structural responsibility. They have a livelihood.
Near Lincoln, Mackenzie Frost, MTN News.
A public meeting to discuss the Alice Creek firefighting operations is planned for tonight at 6 at the Augusta School at 410 Broadway in Augusta. And as residents remain under evacuation orders, Valley Veterinary Hospital in Helena is ready to take in their animals. Hospital owner Dr. Tia Nelson says they aren't housing any evacuated animals yet. They do have enough room for 25 to 30 horses, around 20 large dogs, and several dozen cats. She says people around the Helena area have donated food and other supplies or offered to provide temporary housing for animals if needed. Dr. Nelson says if you have to evacuate, it's important to make sure your animals have identification. For dogs and cats, that can just be the tag they would normally wear. For larger animals like horses, it's more difficult.
Leaving halters on is dangerous, but you can take a dog tag and braid it into their manes, and that works pretty well. Another thing that we've seen people do is write their telephone numbers in indelible ink on the horse's hooves.
Dr. Nelson says if you live in an area that's under a pre-evacuation notice, you may want to bring your animals out first so you can evacuate more quickly.